back to my channel. The lighting is very off in this video because I actually started filming this around 5:30 and I don't even know what time it is anymore, but the lighting has faded. I had to set up a ring light on this side for the video, so I think I'm getting more light over here now. This video is going to be a first impressions video of a goodie bag full of stuff that I got, mostly from Clinique and one product from Chanel. Along the video, I actually tried out another lipstick that I never tried from Gerard Cosmetics, and you'll see what I think about that in the video. But if you guys are interested in seeing this, then keep on watching. I don't have any makeup on my face. The only makeup that I actually have on is my eyebrows and a little bit of brow gel. And I also went ahead and primed my face because I want to jump right in. This is the bag that I have. It says goodie bag on it. And I actually got this bag from my mother's friend. Apparently she got all of these goodies somehow and she doesn't use them. So she passed them along to me. Thank you so much. I got a lot of stuff in this bag, so that's why I figured to film a first impressions video, because I normally don't film a lot of those kinds of videos. I'm going to go through each product and try to not really create a look for you, because I normally probably wouldn't use all of these things together anyway, but I do want to try them all out at once just to kind of, you know, get a sense of how they are and give you my thoughts. I might have to add in obviously some products that don't come in this bag, like setting powders, and like a lipstick, because unfortunately they don't have that. But let's jump right in and let's start with the foundation. This is a Chanel foundation. It is a Healthy Glow foundation. So let's tear this baby open. I have no idea if this is even gonna be my shade. Oh. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna be too dark for me or not. Again, it also doesn't have like a color on here. It's just like foundation. Try me out. It has a very light scent to it. I just realized I don't have a mirror in front of me. It has a light scent to it, but nothing too crazy. Sorry if you guys hear my dog walking around. He was bad today. He tried to bite me when the cleaning people came. Why? I use the beauty blender because I like applying my stuff with a beauty blender. Alright, so far I really like how it's applying. It doesn't look cakey at all. It kind of like melts into your skin like really nicely. It doesn't like cling on to any of my dry patches, and it really looks like a second layer of skin, to be honest. Very, very natural. Almost like, I want to say this is probably the most natural foundation that I've ever put on my face. First impressions anyway. I would say the coverage is like sheer to like medium coverage, like really not even medium coverage. It's pretty light, but I think you could build it up. So I'm gonna try to take a little bit more out of here and see if we can get a little bit more coverage in certain areas that I'm gonna need it. Still looking super smooth and like flawless, which I really like. This would be great for the summertime, especially because it has SPF in it. Alright, so first impressions on the foundation. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's not that far off from like the color that I would normally be. I would say like it's a little bit pink. I don't think the camera can pick it up. It's slightly more pink than I like my foundation. I normally like a little bit more of like a yellow undertone. But I think I could get away with it with a little bit of bronzing up down the neck and everything. So it looks really, really nice. It looks super, super smooth and like flawless and just like my skin. And I don't know, like it also says that it's supposed to give you like a healthy, radiant glow. Like it does give you a little bit of a glow, but to be honest, I also feel like my face looks matte already. Like it's hard to describe it. It does give you a little bit of like a voluminous glow, but like a matte glow, like a glow from within, if that makes sense. So I really, really like it, and I don't know, it almost feels like I don't have to powder my face. I don't know, I really, really like it though. This is definitely a win for me. So far, the foundation is a big thumbs up for me. I really, really like it, and all right, let's move on. So the next thing I want to try is the contour stick. Now, little disclaimer here, I ever do cream contouring. I've actually never tried it before, so this is going to be my first time doing that. I usually just use powders, so hopefully this goes well. No smell. Oh, I'm like afraid of contouring. Alright, I'm just going to do my cheeks and keep it there for now and see what happens. I normally don't contour on a regular basis anyway because I personally feel like I have very high and like pronounced cheekbones. So the more contour I add, the more attention it calls to my cheekbones. And I don't necessarily like that. And like this actually blends in really nicely. It's like effortless, which is really, really nice. Very pretty. The undertone isn't too orange and it's not too like ashy on my skin tone, which, wow, I really like it. Maybe I should do some cream contouring. I'm not so afraid anymore. You just have to remember to blend up. I see a lot of girls doing this on the internet, and the main tip that they always give is to remember to blend up and not down. You don't want like a 5 o'clock shadow. Wow, I really love this. This is a very big hit for me. Very excited because I didn't think that I would be successful at cream contouring, and I like it a lot. So let's move on. I'm going to try the cream highlight now and see what happens. Before we do that, let me do a little bit of concealer because I don't want to mix I don't want to put like the highlight first and then the concealer later because I don't want to like drag it into my concealer. So let's just conceal first. And I'm going to use like the back part of the Beauty Blender so that I don't get any contour in my concealer. But I'm just using the Shape Tape Concealer by Tarte, and I'm in the color Light. I'm not going to do much highlighting or anything. We're just going to kind of keep it to the products that we're using today. This is probably the part that I'm the most excited for, is the highlighting stick. So again, no real smell, but it's almost like a pinky tone. So I'm just going to go right in with it. Ooh. But let me use my other side now. What do you guys think? You could definitely see it. I see the camera's like picking it up. It's not hard to blend out. I think it looks very pretty on the skin. Let's try this side and see what happens. So I'm just kind of, I put a lot on too because I like a more blinding highlight. Not for an everyday, but for when I'm going out at night or a special occasion, I really like the highlight to be in your face. This, because it is so subtle, I would probably put a product like this on for every day, or if I wanted it to be more blinding, like on a special occasion or something, I would put this on as a base and then put a powder highlighter over it to intensify it. So I'll do that so that you guys can see what that looks like as well. It's very pretty and I really like it. It doesn't make your face look textured. It doesn't pick up on any of the dry patchiness that I have on my skin sometimes. Sometimes I can get that like right around here. And it's just very subtle. Oh wow, I really love it. I'm so excited. This first impressions is turning out to be great. I see other first impressions and I'm like, oh my god, I would not be good at that. But I really like doing this. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. This is exciting for me. So I'm going to set my face with powders and then continue on with blush. Okay guys, so I just kind of hit my face really quickly, like in the T-zone area and underneath my eyes with the RCMA No Color Powder, just to kind of set that part of my face. And then I'm going to move on to my eyes. In this little trio that we have from Clinique, it's called the All About Shadow Duo, and it has Morning Java, Ballet Flats, that is the single shades of eyeshadow at the top. So Morning Java is over here, Ballet Flats is over here, and then this blush at the bottom is called Smoldering Plum. So there is really no transition shade in here because all of these colors have some sort of shimmer to them, which I don't mind, but I need a transition color in the crease, and that has to be matte. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break out my new Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition palette, and I am going to take this shade right here at the top, and I'm just going to go in with that shade. Very fast and easy. It doesn't even really need to be precise, but I wanted to put something down before I threw those shadows in my crease so that it can blend super easy, because I want to give these products a fair shot. And on a daily basis when I go to put eyeshadow on, I always put a transition color. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this Java color, Morning Java, and it's like a brown purple color, and it's got some reflex, like pink reflex in it. So let's put that into our crease. Whoa, definitely I see some pigmentation, and thank God that I put down a little bit of the transition color, because when you try to put a dark color straight into your crease and then you try to blend it out, it is so much more work rather than just putting it on top of another powder, and it's so much easier that way. Wow, that looks awesome. I really love the color pigmentation. I almost don't see any of the reflex though that are in the pan. It doesn't translate to the eye, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I like matte shadows, but if that's something that you were looking for, I don't see it on the eye. Maybe it looks different if you were to pack it on instead of kind of blending it in the way that I am. But yeah, so let's keep going. Really like it a lot. Super pretty, especially for fall. I could definitely see this being like a more fall time look. But hey, if you wanted to do something like this now, it would work. So now I'm gonna just take with my finger this Ballet Flat color. What is this called again? Ballet Flats. And I'm just kind of taking that on my pinky because it's more of like a shimmer color. And I'm just gonna tap this and pack it onto my eyelids. Sometimes I just feel using your finger with the oils from your finger and like the warmth of it, it just puts the shadow on so much nicer than a brush sometimes. Pretty shadow. It's like a very light pink color, and it's almost like a satiny finish on the eye. So I do like the shadows. I think it looks good together. It's very complementary to the other colors. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna finish off my eyes really quick, throw on some mascara, and then I'll be back to do blush. So I quickly went and did my lower lash line with a little bit of the transition color from the Carli Bybel palette and a little bit more of the Java color more towards the outside. And then I went and applied some mascara. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. And then I also added in a little bit of the highlighter from this palette. I mixed these two together at the bottom, and I just love the way that it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I said I was gonna do before and show you how to intensify this highlight if you like that type of look, or you could just keep it here for a more subtle look, but you guys know me and I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna take a little bit of this white and pink again and mix them together on this Morphe M501 brush. This is my favorite highlighting brush of all time right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and make this a little bit more intense. And this is also going to help set it into place. Ooh, yes. And that's how I get it to look a little bit more intense. If you like that look, totally up to you. I like to hit my nose one time in my Cupid's bow. A lot of people don't like that, but this ain't your channel. Just kidding. It really isn't though. Now we're going to try the blush from this same little duo that we got going on here. What blush brush? I'm gonna take this brush right here. It doesn't have a name, but it's from the same black and pink pack that I've ordered from Amazon when I first started my channel a long time ago. And I'm gonna dip into this blush, tap off the excess, and we're gonna go ahead. Oh, whoa, I can see it. At first I couldn't see it, now I can. Definitely tap off the excess because it is a little bit more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. But I like it when blushes are not super pigmented because it can make them really hard to blend out later. when it's subtle, you can kind of build it up to what you want it to be. Wow. I think I did a little bit more than I wanted to, but that's okay. I like the fact that there is pigmentation, and it really goes nicely with the eyeshadows. I really, really like this little trio thing that they got going on here. I'm just going to take a blank powder brush and go over my cheeks a little bit. Cool. It did not come with a lipstick, so I am just going to take this lipstick that I've actually never used before. This did not come in the goodie bag. My friend gave this to me. This is a Gerard cosmetic lipstick in the color Mystic Moon. Wow. Very creamy. Okay, I don't know why I've never tried this lipstick before, but I think that I just found my favorite lipstick now. It's really nice. This is super creamy, very pigmented. One swipe and you get color on your lips. It's so opaque, but like it's such a beautiful nude color, and it actually goes with this look perfectly. I really love it. Wow, I'm so pleasantly surprised. Honestly, guys, I don't think there was anything in this video that I hated. I really liked everything that I tried. I'm looking in the mirror and I don't feel like the foundation looks any different. I think it still looks really natural on the skin. I would actually compare it to the Lancome, I still can't say this, but it's the 24-hour makeup from Lancome. I tried this not too long ago and I did a first impressions on this as well and a review. I'll link that down below for you guys, but I would compare it very much to this. It settles pretty much the same way on your face, and I would even go as far to say that this one even looks a slight bit more natural, but I do feel like this has more coverage. So you take it or leave it, whatever you feel, but I really loved all the products and how everything turned out. So yay, 2 big thumbs up from me. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys like this first impressions video. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, because I think I enjoyed this way more than I thought I was going to. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Okay guys, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a little bit off in this video, but I was not going to film today, and I waited to the last possible second to use daylight outside, and I had to set my ring light up on this side to get some sort of balance. But it is called the, what is this thing called? No idea. It's in a different language, obviously. It says shake or press sample to blend, apply with fingertips or foundation brush. I'm gonna use a beauty blender. I don't know what you're talking about. What are the claims? Would be nice. My dog is crazy like that. Oh, I need a mirror. Because it's already late into the night. Oh my god, it's like 5 o'clock already. I don't know why I waited so late to start filming today, but whatever. A dewy foundation. It doesn't really say much on here, but we're gonna try it out. Throw the garbage in here. Then, if you don't stop walking around, please sit down. I'm just gonna go in. I don't care. I'm gonna go in. I feel like I don't need to contour around my forehead because, like, my hair takes care of that. I have a, like, it's like a hair contour, guys. I don't need it. So, unfortunately, in this little... But I got it from Walmart, if you're interested. The lighting is throwing me off. I can't even see. Like, one eye is brighter than the other right now. Gotta work with what I got, people. I'm still recording. Bye. Who is this guy? Oh my gosh. So, okay.